What's going on here, my friend? Ricky Burrows here from rickyburrows.com. Today we're going to talk about one of the most amazing things that I heard on a podcast that I was listening to, and very encouraging podcast. It's all about home business owners and entrepreneurs. They get on there, they've already succeeded, and they share their thoughts and exactly uh, what they're doing. And when I'm listening to all these people, they're giving away some rock solid information as to how to start a business. Um, so I listen to it, and I'm a part of that community, and that's something I really love to do. But one of the things that I heard was people get caught up in, well, what are the techniques, what are the strategies, and those were, I should say, those were the things that were always really important to me. But today, there was a guy named Mark. He was talking on there, and he said, "Do you know?" He was actually talking with one of his clients, and he was saying how, "Do you know that? What are you good at? What are you good at? You know how to make YouTube videos and optimize them?" He said, "Yeah." "You know how to, do Facebook advertising?" He said, "Yeah." "You know how to do Instagram?" "Yeah, I know how to do all those things. I know how to do them really well." He's like, "Okay, that's good. That's about 5% of what you really need to work on in order to get your business uh, to to take off." I heard that, and that really struck me because I knew exactly what I needed to work on, and that's personal development. And that is something that you're like, "Oh my goodness, I gotta work on myself and all that." Yeah, you do. You have to get out of the mindset of working for a boss and being you are the boss, okay? And you show up and you are in charge, you do all the work, and nobody else is there to like tap you on the shoulder. "Hey, you doing your job?" There is no person doing that. It's just you, yourself, and you. That's it. There's nobody who's going to be pushing you, telling you what to do. You've got to be doing it all yourself. And it takes, some people feel like they have to have this, they feel like they got to get to this level of emotions that it's so like overwhelming and kind of like pouring out your ears. No, you just have to make a decision. And that was his point. It's like, when are you going to make a decision to, invest heavily in yourself so that you learn a skill set and get results? Now, when I was working I was working in a warehouse throwing boxes on a conveyor belt for a bullseye company. I did not want to be there anymore, and it was brutal, and I did not want to be there anymore. It was very boring, and I knew that I could just do something else in my life. And long story short, I went back to school, became a maintenance electrician, and I have not regretted that at all. It was actually a fantastic career choice, and companies do need that, people with those kind of skills. And maybe that's a good path for you. You want to look into that. Maintenance electricians, very high paying jobs when you get out of school. And it can be very interesting work. Keeps me busy, keeps me entertained as well. Um, but when I learned that I needed to invest in a skill, that is where things started to really look up for me. That's when things started to really become, okay, I know what I'm going to do with my life for the next 5 years. And that's what I ended up doing. I just went back to school, I got a skill, and I was irresistibly attractive to multiple companies because I wanted it so, I wanted the knowledge more than other people in the class. I asked the most questions more than the people in that classroom. Everybody knew the sound of my voice. I actually ran into a kid who, man, it was like a year or two after college. I waved him down. I tried to remember his name, and I don't think I remember if I did. But when I started talking to him, he's like, I thought I recognized you, but then I remembered the sound of your voice, and then I remembered you. That's because he heard my voice all the time throughout class. I was asking the most questions because I wanted it. I wanted that information. I knew the information was valuable, and that the more information you have that's valuable, that's how people are going to be attracted to you. That's it. You have to have information that other people don't, and they will pay money to get it from you, to extract it from you. People pay me money so that I can fix electrical stuff because I have information that they do not have. And they gladly pay it because they don't want to learn all that. So the moral of the story is, fill your mind with valuable information, and people will pay you to extract it out of you. Nothing wrong with that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click on the link below to get more information on how to invest in yourself, that you may have a skill on the internet.